Unilever buys Dollar Shave Club for $1 billion.
DSC was founded 5 years ago, almost to the day. The company did around $145 million in sales last year, and has yet to be profitable. In the same span, an employee working at a decent desk job might bring in $300,000
before taxes. Looks like another person will be buying a Bugatti and posting the pics. I hope it's somebody here next time.
Think they had a step-by-step or were just lucky?
Damn. DSE and Warby Parker have been big inspirations for me. That's a pretty sexy buyout.
I hope they post a comprehensive guide and don't leave anything out. I want to make $1 billion really bad, but I need to do it in 30 days or less, then I have to go back to school.
Or proven steps that you can learn for $80 a month.
I don't really like sales or working too hard.
And my buddy told me shaving is on the out, so it better be a comprehensive plan that someone can outsource for me. My guess is they implemented GoFamous just before selling.
From what I'm reading, Dollar Shave Club built their business around sourcing the razors. Pretty much the same thing that a lot of you guys are doing, sourcing your products or
They
importing.
built their business around a product that was already made. They didn't redevelop the razor. It's pretty awesome when you think about the magnitude of what they did.
On the flip side, this is another case where huge marketing dollars and making people's life simpler paid off in spades to really accelerate the calendar of success.
Lucky bastards, I came up with the idea long before they did.
I should sue them and get the money I deserve, but first I need someone to sponsor me to get the lawyers. Kickstarter campaign? Anyone
I think
in?
this shows just how far great marketing can take you. $1 billion for selling razor blades through the mail. Amazing.
I believe you should follow proper channels, after all.
The dude would have done far better had he invested his paycheck in a balanced portfolio of mutual funds.
Well, now he can start his own mutual fund.
Don't forget that 401k.
Lucky bastards, I wonder what books they read to do this. Tony Robbins ? $1 billion SMH. I can't even figure out what to name my LLC. Rigged, I tell ya.
What if he had given up after 7 houses?
I will just stuff these razor flyers in the mailbox, and if no one calls, then I guess I better try something else. Recent thread
Amazing
alert.
that it all started with him sitting at a bar and asking, what's a good business to start for passive
You guys
income?
are wasting time. Instead of laughing at all these old jokes, you could be out finding his secret sauce and make tens of billions in 12 months or less. Guaranteed or your money back.
May we all build something that pisses off a major conglomerate so badly they need to acquire us.
Funny how most big successes start with the narrow and deep sales method of doing things that don't scale but make people brand advocates. One by one, brick by brick.
This kind of disruption is a legitimate business strategy.
All the business geniuses in the comments section of the various news sites reporting this are like, lol, what a ripoff, it only made $150 million last year. If you are new to market and sell product X and your competitor has been in the market for a long time and sells product X, and you sell product X for $5 and your competitor sells product X for $20, you making $150 million in sales a year costs your rival roughly $600 million a year. That's why they got
What
bought.
I don't get is how the company didn't make a profit. If they didn't sell, would they still not be rich? They must have been able to live very well with those type of sales. Does not add up to me.
They did invest profits back into the business. Amazon didn't earn a profit for something like 20 years straight.
This is something you really have to like. I don't care about shaving enough to try to change people's lives. Good for him though.
Let me give an example of the situation I'm thinking of. Say I have a business that brings in $10 million a year. Before salaries it costs $1 million a year to operate the business.
If I give myself a $9 million a year salary, am I allowed to say I don't have a profitable business? I'm sure the IRS have regulations against
That's not what I mean. Dollar Shave Club is in a huge market. Instead of paying themselves huge salaries, they reinvested all the profits into business growth to get more market share.
By getting more market share, the value of the business increases, so even though they didn't pay themselves huge salaries, they increased their net worth year by year, equity ownership and tax-free, that is.
I'm sure Elon Musk didn't care about credit card processing that much either. For $1 billion, you would care.
He said 5 things that would change the world: the internet, sustainable energy, space exploration, and rewriting human intelligence.
I'm not gonna argue whether or not shaving has as much merit or value. Just not for me.
Great example. This razor blade case basically screams, it's not about me, it's about the customers.
That's why he's killing it. You think gives a damn about the fact if carpets are something for him? No, he just saw a saturated market which he could improve by excellent customer service.
That's why he's killing it. Since I realize this, I'm giving away ideas simply because I don't have time and energy to chase them all.
Or that Unilever now has a mailing list of thousands of people that could be willing to buy their 1,000s of SKUs of product on a subscription basis.
Unilever did not previously own a shaving brand. Over 2 big customers using their products, none of which are shave products. That's 2 big customers they can sell their razors to now. Unilever is going after Gillette full throttle. That's why they bought DSC.
Lol. Wow. I always assumed they had one in there somewhere. They own so many personal care lines.
Paul Graham has a whole essay on doing things that don't scale.